that 30% battery life game. That's kind of how I feel, dude. Never mind, here we are again. Have a beautiful time. Mayonnaise sandwiches, please. Dude, you feel the same as me, or you sound the same as me.
I'm burnt out, man.
Oh yeah, I bet you are, dude. That's a heavy claim. So there was a teacher injured in a stabbing, I think last year, but the radios just said they've started a campaign called Let's Be Blunt, and they are calling for kitchen knives to have tips be blunted on the ends by manufacturers so that it like lowers knife crime. Yeah, that'll work. Right, skateboard, lunchtime. Let's get out of here, shall we? Fire up that intro. Yeah, it's lunchtime. Yeah, we're out on a skate. Yeah, Grom's not feeling it today. Don't know why, but my brain last night was so active it hurt. Went to bed, reasonable time, like better than a Grom reasonable time. It was before midnight. It was probably like 10:30, 11 o'clock. And laid in bed for probably 2 hours, like looking at the backs of my eyelids, willing myself to sleep, while my brain was like just out of this world, active, trying to think of this, trying to think of that, trying to sort this, trying to sort that. A little bit of organisation, a little bit of like, you know, defragmenting the hard drive that is the brain. Oh, screw this, I'm getting up. Went downstairs, got suckered into the world of Twitter and videos. Started a little bit of that scrolling life. And then it was like 3 o'clock in the morning. So went to bed, thought we got to be good to go now. I'm just hesitant because I know there's a guy mowing the council lawns. And he's on one of those little fast drive along ones. Nobody needs to get run over by one of them, right? And yeah, went to sleep, tried to go to sleep. Same thing again, brain fully active. Absolutely on something. Can't even tell you the reasons why, because it was like a billion reasons. You know how the brain can like do all of those thoughts in like nanoseconds. Yeah, it was on one of those. So woke up this morning, probably got maybe 2 hours sleep under my belt. And the really funny thing is, if I chose that, if I'd been putting in the grind and was like, that's when I got to bed, I'd have been feeling all right, man. I'm usually pretty vitalized, pretty fired up off of that kind of scenario. This morning though, just woke up like, oh, sketchy. Yeah, so super active brain last night, and then kind of a bit null and void today because I think I'd done all of my life's thinking last night. Dreamer. So today's thought, kind of revisiting a thought from a few videos back, which is this self-worth thing and like the imposter syndrome kind of number. Having a conversation with a good friend of mine, he's doing a very similar thing to what I'm trying to pursue in regards to like video creation, music videos, and he's doing a fantastic job. The stuff that he's already done is epic. If you've seen the documentary for Cerberus EP album, he's responsible for all the editing behind that. He's really good at what he does, and he's had a job come his way and he's super concerned about the price that he's asking. He's kind of stuck in this purgatory where he's like, this is what it accounts to, or this is what it should add up to, but I kind of want to do this. And I don't know if I've explained that too well, but I get it so bad, because when I've looked at things and the going rate of what I should charge, in my mind I'm like, There's no way on God's earth can I charge that. That's not fair. Like, I don't think that's justified. But we tend to neglect so much. The silly things. The stuff that most people would just put under the label of, it's business, baby. Insurance, public liability, equipment costs, the years, the time and the hours that you've been like alone, not living life, learning this skill, this craft, this kind of trade. People would pay good money to do an apprenticeship and it would take them a good amount of time. So if you've been doing that off your own back, it's just as kind of warranted that you end up having to pass that cost on in the end. And obviously if you are undercutting yourself, you're not only just undercutting yourself, you're undercutting the industry, you're sending out a bad message. But all of that said, it still doesn't change that tiny little voice, that inner feeling of, I don't warrant this, I can't justify that, I want to be, you know, kind. Previous statement, strictly business, baby. Strictly business. One interesting side note to all of that discussed is the fact that some people have it, some people don't have it. How do you go from not having it to that switch, just putting the light bulb on and being like, yeah, okay, I understand, I know what I need to do? Because I tell you one thing, no matter how much I work on it, it really doesn't feel like that light bulb is turning on anytime soon. And I know that there's a whole heap of people out there that are trying to help me with it, and I appreciate the hell out of that. But it's that personal insecurity, that kind of inner adventure, journey, whatever it is you want to call it, that, hey man, it might take the most smallest, almost insignificant thing to just make that switch go. And I sometimes just don't think there's any force in it. It will happen when it happens. It's all part of the ride. It's all part of the journey that is this wonderful little thing we call life. But oh boy, man, the people that have it, I'm envious, and I kind of want to wish it to happen sooner rather than later. What a day. Yeah, I got my stupid glasses on there, didn't I? I did get all my batteries charged though. That's an added bonus to a work day. Let's get out of here, shall we? Well, as another sun sets, another vlog ends. That midweek shower though, yeah, I thought I'd treat myself, as I was feeling a little bit like I thought, do you know what, I'm gonna get home, I'm gonna have a shower, I'm gonna kind of look after myself, a little bit of moisturizer, a little shave, and then just come and watch the rest of the day just sort of pan out, see what happens. Andrea's already tucked up on the couch in front of the television, dishwasher's done, dinner's been done, and I'm about to get an edit on. First off though, gonna brew a coffee, I'm just gonna get comfy, and I'm gonna edit what you are currently watching now. Guys, girls, I hope you're winning, I hope you're well, I hope you're pushing towards those milestones, whether they're big, small, whatever, in between. I hope you're getting close to them, and I hope that you feel like you're making some progress. As a great philosopher once said, Mr. Bus 166, it's all about the momentum. So just keep the momentum going, keep walking towards those milestones, and I believe in you. I know you got this. On that note, take it easy, stay focused, stay positive. I'll see you in the next vlog. Have a good one.